What's going on, YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm about to go over the differences between my 2024 Mazda Miata Grand Touring versus the 2024 Mazda Miata RF. I give a huge shout out to Mazda for loaning me the RF for the week. So I just purchased my soft top GT about a week ago, a little bit over a week ago. So now I can make the comparison between the two. So there will be a walk around comparing the two, and then I'll do a driving at the end. Before I get into all that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. Let's jump into it. So there's a few different Miata type of owners out there. So I myself, I like all the gadgets, so that's why I had to go with the GT. So the RF is more sporty in nature because it comes with the RF only comes with the Brembo and BBS package. So you can't even order the club trim without this. On the soft top, you can get the club without the BBS and Recaro package, but on the RF, it all comes standard. And this one's going to set you back about 41 grand MSRP. And then the soft top, the one that I have, the GT, it was about 36,000 MSRP. So there's a huge difference in price. The RF is going to add a lot more, mechanically different, and you can tell from the tops of both. So you can see how long it takes me to put down my top. And then the RF, as gorgeous as these sidelines are, it's going to take a long time for the top to come down. So right now I'm just playing the video, and I got to talk long enough for the top to be able to go all the way back down, and let alone all the way back up. On the club, you're going to notice some subtle differences in the front. They say it's the front air dam, and then we also have this front splitter, which stands out a lot more than I have on my GT. So it protrudes out just a little bit more, and it's gloss black. And also coming down the side, we got these side sills on here. So that's going to be on the Recaro BBS package. So all along down the sides, and even coming around to the back, we got this extension down up under, like a rear skirt up underneath there. That's not going to be on the GT. Then we also got the BBSs on here, paid in full type of stuff, and the red Brembos. So if you're ready for the track, the club edition is going to be what you want to do with the BBS and Recaro package. And let's take this quick peek at the Recaros. Suede inserts, leather on the outside. These are heated. Nice white stitching, and the bolstering on here is insane. Like, this is a well bolstered seat, race car stuff right out the factory. So that's the type of person that would go with one of these. The subtle giveaway that you have a club package on here is that it's going to have the black mirrors on it, and the seat that you got the BBS and Recaro package is going to have a black top, and also in the rear you're going to have a black spoiler. Little subtle things that you can tell the difference. Now let's get on to my GT. The GT isn't as aggressive in the front. We do have a matte color spoiler or splitter up front. It doesn't go all the way across, it just kind of goes a third of the way, nothing in the middle. Then on the other side it's the same. And then we do have these machine finished wheels. I'm in the minority, I guess, because I'm the only one that really likes these. Don't care, my personal opinion. And then we have body colored mirrors. As you see on the club, we got the black. Soft top, you can get this. I don't even know what all colors you can get it in, but soft top on here. Got the black top on the RF on that one. And this doesn't even come with the spoiler. This was an option on mine. You get a color match spoiler. You can fix that up in the aftermarket. I did notice some subtle differences. You can see this third brake light right here is right at the trunk line on the soft top. On the RF, this same line is kind of pushed up a little bit, and then the third brake light is a little bit further back. But I noticed the trunk size is about the same. I didn't notice any difference in volume. They're both small. And then my trunk, literally like identical. Let's step into the inside. That's going to be the main difference between the club and the GT. So I got the GT. My seats are full leather. It's not as extremely bolstered. It does have some really nice bolstering, as well as you can get some tan Nappa leather seats in the GT's trims as well. It only comes on the new Aero gray color and the snowflake white, but I got black on the zircon metallic sand, and the interior on here is going to be a lot different from what we got on the club over there. So let me expound on something just a little bit. On the soft top clubs, you can get it with or without the BBS Recaro package, but on the RF, you gotta get the BBS Recaro package. So if you want a cheaper club, go with the soft top. It'll be a lot cheaper. It'll be like 34,000 versus like 41,000 if you want a base club on the soft top versus a loaded club, which it already comes on the RF. As I've gotten older, I find myself enjoying the luxurious features of any car, so that's why I got the GT trim. It would be nice to be able to get like a club slash GT, like with the seats, all the features, but it's either or in the States at least. I think in other countries you can get all of everything the Miata has to offer, so I think that's dope. So we have features like automatic headlights, and the RF over there is just, you got to turn the lights off and on here, and most people just leave it in the on position. It will turn off when you turn the car off, but in my car it has an auto mode. It makes a difference. And we also have rain sensing wipers. They do the thing in here. Auto climate control, I can just set it to auto and it gets it to whatever temperature I set. And then we can also do it with the zone selection as well. And a nice feature, we're also going to get auto high beams, where it's going to turn on the brights for you. And we do have adaptive headlights, so when you turn the steering wheel, the lights are going to turn as well. In my previous video, I made the mistake of saying there's no interior storage. Somebody pointed out there is storage behind the seats. So let me see what that's looking like. This can't be what we were talking about. Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing something? Like, is this it? I gotta be doing something wrong. I can't be the storage we were talking about. All right, so I have to come over to my own car. I was missing something. The RF ain't got that. So we look in here, we got it. This is where we can cut that off. And we do have additional storage back in here. So I can put, my wrist is all the way up in there. So there's something, a little bit more storage in the soft top than the RF. That's the gist of the differences between these two specific models. My bad, I keep interchanging RF with club because that one's an RF club, and you can only get it with the club unless you get the GT, which is cheaper. But on mine, the GT is more expensive than the base club unless you get that Recaro BBS package. So that's enough of that. Let's get on to the road. A couple features I missed out on. This one has onboard navigation in the GT. I'm in my Zircon stand. And then it also has this rimless mirror, which has home link. Nice touches as well. So you don't got to carry around one of those rectangular garage openers. That's what I got. I don't know. I haven't upgraded my garage opening prowess yet. Still not done with break-in period yet. Real close. Got 441 miles. Car just eats the curves. I'm convinced that people say they don't like Miatas, or Miatas are insert slur right here. They haven't driven one, or just a closed-minded. That's got to be it. I can't think of any other reason to hate one of these. Yeah, it's not practical, but it's not supposed to be. All right, let's get on the freeway. You know this is a soft top, so I expect it to be louder than the RF, but I'm not gonna pass judgment. Y'all gonna tell me in the comments, because I don't know, I can't tell. Oh crap, forgot I can't rev up the rail line yet. Whoops. We're gonna short shift it all the way till we get that break-in period done. Such a delight to drive. Like, how have I been missing out on this? I should have been bought one of these. So all I want to do is have fun when I drive. And this car never disappoints. Every single time it's just fun. And I don't have to be breaking laws. That's what's most important to me. I'm too old to be going to jail for some speeding and reckless, careless driving, getting points on my license. Like, I got a perfect driving record. No knock on wood, because I'm not out here driving recklessly. I'm not racing or anything. A lot of people saying I should have got a motorcycle over in Miata. No. So if I get my friends in here, I'm not riding the friend on the back of the motorcycle. No, you sit over here. Social distance up in here. No, we ain't doing none of that. And nobody not getting in the bucket. I'm just not a motorcycle guy. So what I am told, that the GT has extra padding so it can quiet down the interior. Because the ND1 that I drove, that thing was like paper thin up here. You can tell up here it's got extra padding. It is a little bit light back there, but it is much more quieter than the Indy one. But that car was raggedy. This is rather comfortable to drive too. It's not a jarring ride as this person in front of me drives in 2 lanes. But the suspension is soft enough to where you can comfortably daily drive it. It doesn't give you a headache. Some cars are so firm it will give you a headache and it'll get old fast. This is super comfortable. And the great thing about the aftermarket, you can make these whatever you want them to be. A lot of people choose to go like more for a track setup because it's like the most race car. So a lot of people can and choose to do that, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm going to enjoy it in the soft suspension setting right now, and maybe if I get bored of it, I can upgrade it. The best thing about it is it's cheap to do. I can go crazy and not break the bank. You also got the power pads in here too. My goodness, that break-in period. I need to be able to go to 7,000. Is it 7,500? Yeah, I'm short selling myself. We got a nice red line on here. Blind spot beeping at me. No slouch at all. This car is not slow by any means. Not even a 60. Shifters, pleasure to drive. It's a great all-around experience. And the best part ought to be coming up right here. Whatever the recommended speed is, don't care. Just lean into it. I needed the downshift. Drop it gear, disappear. Can't get in front of the Tesla. They ain't want to go past 5,000 RPMs. Almost there though. Almost there. Engine don't sound half bad either. Getting that exhaust though. Don't care what you say, get that exhaust. What would any Miata video be without dropping the top? Gotta do that so y'all can see what it's like in its full essence of the Miata. It's only 46 degrees out here. I guess I'm gonna crank the heat up. Good thing about auto control, turn it up a little bit. Let me dial that seat warmer back. I ain't got to worry about it no more. So this is what most people say the Miata is all about. Just can see everything. Everything. Hey, that's Tim Hortons. What is that Tim Hortons that had these lines just that long? Coffee ain't that good, is it? I know it's not the breakfast food. It's quiet enough in here with the top down to where you can hear it, but let's not pass judgment until we get up to our cruising speeds. about to switch out of the GT and get into the RF. First thing I gotta say, these seats are so supportive. I really love these seats in here. Gonna definitely hold you up. Oh yeah, that side bolstering, that's where it's at. This car is technically not fully broken in, but we're 7 miles away. We'll get there. Oh yeah, we can run it up there. So the RF, the weight distribution is going to be slightly different. So from what I'm told, it's going to be 52% in the front, 48% weight in the rear. And the soft top, I'm told, is 50-50. So more a perfect balance. So this is going to add some extra complexity for the retractable fastback, more sound deadening. There's more weight, and it's going to be at the top of the car. Will it take away from the driving performance? Maybe we can see. I don't know if we're going to be able to tell driving on the public roads, but I don't know. I'll let y'all know if I noticed anything. But it is a little bit poverty speckish in here compared to the GT. It's like I was saying, we just got regular headlights in here, no rain sensing wipers, just got regular knobs, which is nothing wrong with that. I just like what I got. And we don't have the nice rimless mirror up in here. But oh my goodness, these seats, is that a great trade-off? I don't know. It's kind of like the Integra and the Type R. You get these fantastic seats up in here like the Type R does, but in the Grand Touring actually has good seats. The Integra Type S got terrible seats. I don't know how or why, but this RF feels a little bit more rigid than the soft top. I don't know if that's in my head or if it actually has more rigidity to it. I don't know, it just feels firmer. The only thing it does is it has the Bilsteins as well, but it's just got the target top and better brakes, and these brakes definitely bite. Because my car, they're on the softest side. This car, it really bites, like my man's from Hey Arnold. But let's run it up on the highway real quick. Let the Buicks get their space on out there, because I want to go through these curves. Can't wait to do this in my own car. No idea what people mean when they say these cars are slow. Not at all. What are you smoking? Oh yeah. This car is just mad fun, and whatever flavor you get it in, it don't matter, man. Just a Miata. That's the answer. Miata is always the answer. So me, myself, personally, I thought I would prefer the RF, but I was trying to save on money. So I got the soft top, and then with the top-down experience, I heard that's just an experience. That's something to experience, just a top-down experience. So I did spring for the GT for those reasons. No regrets at all, but I respect and I honor the RF. I'm talking like I'm married in holy matrimony. But the side profile on this car just looks so slick. This is a sexy car, man, from that side profile. Like when it comes to the Boxer and the Cayman, I never even considered Boxer. It was always Cayman for me. And the same thing kind of trickled to the Miatas. But I bought the soft top. It's a different experience for each person. So now I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can hear the road noise or lack thereof compared to the soft top. Is it quieter? Y'all drop a comment and let me know. I think the soft top was louder on the interior. It should be in theory, but y'all let me know if y'all can hear the difference. I got the same volume set on my binaural audio, so y'all let me know. Brakes on here, man. Kind of wish I had these brakes on mine, but it's nothing to upgrade my pads. I can have much better braking feel. Mine's just kind of on the squishy side. This is what a sports car should have. Really transforming. These seats, they are firm, but man, the bolstering, you ain't going nowhere. I really like these seats a whole lot. And of course, you're going to get the bows in here as well. Like you get that in both of the trims. They have a lot of similarities. The GT is just going to have more over-the-top, luxurious features. Hands-off experience. That's what it's going to have. As you can see on the home screen here, I don't believe. Can I go back? Yep, go there. Navigation, will it allow us? Oh, maybe we got the SD card in here for the navigation. Yeah, there is an SD card in there. So you take the SD card out, it just does that. Maybe you can option to have that navigation. I don't know, y'all let me know. This is a press card. We do get everything, these press cards. Or it could be a configuration that you can't buy. From my understanding, it should only have navigation in the Grand Touring trims. Drop a couple gears. Man, these Chevy Traxxas and Buick Encores, but that's a Mini Cooper. Man, you gotta bang this curb, my God. Somehow feels like the RF has less roll. I don't know how or why. That's just my feeling. You don't know. I shortchanged myself last time as I goof up my shifting. Got off on the wrong exit, so we're gonna ride this one a little bit longer. Go down one more exit. And we do have this helpful screen down here. It lets you know when you got somebody in your blind spot. This whole thing transforms on the left side, that whole gauge over there. So also I'll show you the graphics when you let the top down, as we're going to experience that as well, because why wouldn't we? Definitely feel the connection to the road in here. Even with lighter steering, that's not a bad thing. As long as the connectivity is there, that is not a terrible thing to have. Coming up on the infamous 8 Mile Road. Y'all seen the movie? If not, shame on you. Should have slipped. It'll push you back, man. Got me sounding like Samuel or Dave Chappelle. It'll get you drunk. Somebody just ran a light, got me out here like Race Car 21. Race Car 21 be patrolling the tri-state area, the DC area, like you know where all the wrongdoers and traffic violations stand at. Just let this top down right here. You got the graphic over there. It'll let you know when it's all set. It's all done. Like 15 seconds later. Hope I can do this by the time the light turn green. Dog. All right, we good. Just in the nick of time. Wind buffeting. Wonder if I roll the windows down a little more. I don't know. I don't want to distort the audio. Definitely heard it, felt it. my friend. I don't even think we got enough time, folks, to be honest. But yeah, to sum it all up, the RF, it seems like it handles better. It's just a more tighter feel. I don't know if that's the difference between the club and the soft top, or oh my god, the RF. I keep interchanging those. My bad. But yeah, I don't know, man. This one just felt better. And these seats, my goodness, gotta have some seats like this. But like I said, I prefer my nannies in there. No Muppet babies. But drop a comment. Let me know if you drove both of these back to back, preferably, and just I want to know which one you prefer, the soft top or the RF. Like both, they have their intended markets, but I like both of them. And the way this one drives just felt like it handled a little bit sharper than the soft top. But like I said, this one, well, the miles that this one has, the club package shouldn't have anything to do with the handling, because they both have the same shocks. So I just want to know. Drop a comment, let me know. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.